I've done a couple videos now about ranked multiplayer on F125. I started in the bronze lobbies, then moved up to silver, and now we're in gold. Now I thought there'd be an improvement in the gold rank, and I was wrong. Into ranked multiplayer we go, and we are gold. Gold 1. Oh no, Miami! Miami's on the list this week. That is terrible. China too, I'm not that good at China. Those are two very weak tracks for me. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, we've got a gold 2 and a gold 3 in this lobby. And of course it's in Miami. All right, first race in the gold division. The 5 red lights are on, and we are underway in Miami. I'm a little worried about the pace I'll have around here. That's second place, super wide through turn 1, contact. Kind of just slammed into the side of me. We're still side by side. Okay. That's...
Damage
and I get a warning.
Damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Dude, that is so bro. Are you kidding me? Well, that's race over. That's a good start. Thanks, guys. Yeah, do the wing too. Thank you. Well, that was fun. We're 30 seconds behind first place.
Ah, man, it's a
what a
podium.
Start. Oh, god damn, that was crazy. What was that? Okay, this Moroccan Apex guy was the one that finished in first in Miami. And towards the end of the race, we were running pretty similar lap times, so I think we might have a chance to do some battling with this guy up the inside around turn 1. And that's up to first place. That was a good move. On to the straight. Gonna use a lot of battery here. I think he's gonna be gaining into the hairpin. Hopefully, if he goes for a move, it's a clean one. Gonna take a bit more space on the racing line. Leave space around the corner as well, but he makes it stick. We might be close enough for a move here into sector 2. Gonna take the inside.
Now that you're in the wake of the car ahead,
please stop talking. Locking the fronts. Almost contact around the corner, using the battery to get alongside. Still side by side, we can pull ahead. We're gonna see another move into the hairpin here. We're on the middle of the track, but he's gonna take the inside into the hairpin. He's really good on the brakes. Running out of room. That's him back in first. This guy definitely has some pace. We're constantly going back and forth, and he's really good on the brakes into the hairpin. We might have another chance into sector 2 here with a good exit. Gonna use a little bit of battery to try to pull alongside. We'll take a look down the inside. He is closing the door. Contact through the corners, still side by side. Again, using some battery to try and pull in front. We have to back out of that. On to the final lap. We'll be close enough for a move into turn 1. I'm gonna try to take the outside on the grass into the first corner, but he's coming back on the inside. Contact there, kind of barging into the side of us, but with a good exit here, I think we'll have another chance into sector 2 to try a move down the inside. Gonna see if we can make it stick up into first place on the final lap. We don't have a lot of battery left. Onto the straight we go for the last time this race. Using all the ERS we have, we might see a move into the hairpin, but he's still 4/10 back. So I think we might be kind of safe. Oh. No way. No way. No way you just did that. And he just takes the win. Dude, that's insane. That was such a good fight all race long. Oh, come on, dude. All right, we've got a rematch, a 1v1 here in Miami. Hopefully we can get some revenge for that terrorist attack he committed into the hairpin. We're getting a good start. Into turn 1 we go. And that's up to P1. Gonna try to really run away here. Using all the battery we have on the straight to make sure we can stay ahead. And I think we can. Should be safe from a move. Just... Okay, that was pretty ambitious, dude. The DRS is definitely helping here, using battery as well. We'll take the inside, and that will be an easy move back into first place. Yeah, we've used way too much battery. We're already pretty much out of ERS. Okay. Thanks for that. And he's really wide. Okay. We keep swapping places. The only problem is he's getting back in front on that final straight. And once we get to the final lap, obviously that's going to be a problem. So we need to find a way to reverse that order. Really low on battery. We're definitely going to see a move into this corner. He's on the inside, but he backs out. Why'd he back out? We're going to keep the inside here. That should be enough to cover it off. It is. We've got a decent gap, 6/10 heading down the straight. So we definitely have the pace here. On to the final lap. I think we might have enough to stay ahead. Yeah, he's not going to be close enough for a move here. So, it's a bit of contact. So as long as we can stay ahead on the straight, we are looking pretty... Oh my... And a penalty! Why do I get a penalty for that? He slammed into me. Okay, well I guess it doesn't matter. We both have penalties. And we've got 8/10 to him behind. So that is... no way. Dude, there's no way. And he doesn't get a penalty for that? Dude, it's shameless. This guy is shameless. Oh, what a loser. Dude, we had such a good race twice in a row, and then you just do that at the end.
Great stuff, mate. Not quite.
What a dick. And I lose points? Oh, that's actually... That actually really pisses me off. Oh, dude, if you're seeing this, if you're this guy, I hate you so much. Okay, race number 4 in China once again. Luckily, we're not against Moroccan Apex, or whatever his name was. Hopefully it's a bit cleaner this time. Oh, okay. A little bit of... No, okay. This is... Dude, this is... And I get a warning! What is this? How does that make any sense? Well, we are definitely faster, so we should be able to get by pretty soon down the straight.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay. All right, we'll try this again. Hopefully, we can get one clean race. This has literally been worse than the bronze lobby so far. I'm like shocked at how bad this is. All right, we've got a second behind, so we should be pretty much in the clear. And we can start to run away. Into the final corner for the last time, and finally we get a clean race. That is nuts that it took this long. All right, another race in China. Another 1v1. Please be nice. Oh, he left. I didn't even realize that. Okay, nice. All right, so that's a couple clean races, finally. That'll give us an extra 13 points, so up to 64. Slowly working our way up. When do I get to do custom setups? The preset ones are, like, they're really bad. Okay, another race in China. Seems like that's all we're getting. And another 1v1. Can't really find more people in a lobby. This should be an easy move into the hairpin. We've got the inside. Just make sure we leave plenty of space. Cutting as close as possible to the corner. Side by side on the exit, though. He's gonna pull back in front. Well, we will be able to make a move into turn 1, taking the inside. Into the first corner, really, really wide. He's back on the inside. We're still side by side through the first couple of corners. He gets way better traction on the exit. And I think we're going to be a bit too far back to try a move.
Now that you're in the wake of the car ahead,
Please stop talking. Well, okay. Yeah, shut up, dude. Oh my god. All right, we'll try this again. Into the hairpin. We're going to switch to the outside. Try to compromise his line a little bit. No, probably should have stayed on the inside there. This guy's got some pace. I just don't understand how he's getting these exits out of corners. Like, the traction he has is unreal. We're definitely putting the pressure on, though. I'm gonna maybe fake a move to the inside. Try to force a mistake. We've been really close for pretty much the whole race. Oh, that might be... Yeah, that might be something. He's gonna have a bad run. Onto the straight, gonna try to put the power down as soon as we can. Dump the battery. We'll have the DRS as well. He's weaving around to try to break the toe. We're not really gaining as much as I thought we'd be. We're side by side into the hairpin. Try to get a good exit. He's really good on the brakes. We might have a look up the inside. Into the final corner. A little wide through there, but we don't get a warning. I'll take it, I guess. The only chance he's gonna have is into that final hairpin. So we just need to try and pull a little bit of a gap, but more importantly, charge up the battery as much as we can. Putting the power down as soon as possible. Gonna hit the battery as well. We've got a 5/10 gap to the guy behind. A little bit to use on the battery. But we're going to go as defensive as possible here. Just stick to the middle of the track and force him to pick his own line. We'll see what he wants to do. Into the hairpin, a little deep on the brakes. A ton of wheel spin on the exits. He pulls in front. Around the final corner, we're not going to have enough. That is going to be an L. Oh, I messed up so bad into the hairpin. Well, GG's. That was a good race. That was good battling. All right, we'll see where this puts us. -5. Why did we lose points for that? It was completely clean.
A few inches later.
All right, we'll get a win in Miami. That should be good points. Clean race. And up to the line. That was a good race. A win in China. All right, another 1v1 in Miami. We did race this guy earlier. And he seemed like he had good pace and he was a clean driver as well. So hopefully that's true and we can get some good battling. We'll be gaining through here. No DRS just yet, but we're going to use all the battery pulling alongside. Not really. I think we have a bit more drag. Have to back out of that. Yeah, I think we're running more aero. If we do have more downforce, then we should be a bit quicker through this section. Seems like we are. He's going a little wide as well. Onto the straight we go. We'll have the DRS this time. We've got a better exit too. So this should be nice and easy to get past. Gonna swoop around the outside. Flying into the next corner. And that's up to P1 on lap number 2. We've had this situation before. If you get ahead before the straight, you're a bit of a sitting duck. We're really low on the battery. He's got the DRS, and there's not much we can do about that. Really need to manage the battery around this track. I'm going to try to not use the ERS at all. Just rely on the DRS to get us alongside. As long as we can take the inside, it will be an easy move. Just try to beat him on the brakes. Still side by side through the exits. We'll have the inside for the next corner. That was crazy. I'm gonna just save the battery here. There's no point in fighting this. He's gonna have the DRS. So we're just gonna let him go past. Heading on to lap 4. I think if we can get ahead by turn 1, there might be a chance to create a bit of a gap through Sector 2. We're gonna try to run away now, really turn up the pace through this section. Okay, this is good. We've saved some battery for the back straight, but he is gaining, so we will be battling into this corner. We're gonna keep the inside once again. And again, we're side by side through this section. Gonna have to back out of that. Really sketchy to be next to each other through there. He's wide through that corner. We got a good run onto the straight. Oh, we're using a lot of battery to try to make this move, but we're gonna try around the outside. Gonna leave plenty of space, staying up in P1 onto the final lap, but we're very low on battery. This is gonna be tight. We got a great run through that last section. 8/10 is the gap. But we're not going to touch the battery and just go super defensive into the next corner. Stick to the inside once again. And I think we might be far enough to be safe into this corner. So it's all going to come down to the straight. Here we go. On to the back straight for the final time. We got a really good exit out of there. Going to use all the battery we have left. He will have the DRS, but he's almost a second back. And I don't think he's going to be close enough to try a move. So we should be in the clear around the final couple of corners. And that will be a win in Miami. That was fantastic. Such good racing. Props to that guy. That was a lot of fun. Super clean. Where does that put us? So we are at 99 points. We're almost at the top of Gold 2. I'm gonna do another one, see if we can get there. All right, here we go. The 500 lights are coming on. Our last race for the video. We finally have a bigger lobby. It's 4 other drivers. Okay, they're dead. Into turn 1. There's more contact. Oh, with these guys. Okay, up to second. But I'm a little nervous about this one. Please do not kill me. Do not kill me. Up the inside. Oh, we get through. Oh my god, okay. I really thought that guy was gonna kamikaze me. Okay, up to first place. What is going on back there? The gaps are shooting up. Yeah, they're just like crashing into each other. Oh, I'm so glad I'm away from that. Well, it seems like these guys are just killing each other every chance they get. So that's good news for us. Just run away. The gaps are massive. Just smooth sailing, I guess. Well, into the final quarter for the final time. Perfectly clean race. 19 seconds to the guy behind. That's a good win. All right, we'll see what we get for that. Hopefully it's enough to put us at the top of the 30 point. Why? What? Okay, well, that's gonna do it. That puts us at the top of the leaderboard for Gold 2 with 129 points. So that should get us promoted for the next video. But I gotta say, these lobbies were worse. These were worse than bronze, worse than silver. I don't know what's going on here. We had 2 clean races. Props to those guys. But if you're Moroccan Apex, don't think I forgot about you. I hate you.